Hi guys, welcome back. That was the nose or the eyebrow. We just did the eyebrow and the eyes. I think so. You guys are going to take a look at the nose. We're just going to work from our way down. When I am practicing, when you guys practice noses, I think the biggest thing I could tell you here is that you don't want to look at it as being edges. The nose is a few edges, but really most of it kind of molds into your face, right? So you don't have a real definition in areas. So the way I start this is I make a coil, and then I make it so that it's fatter on one side, so I'll kind of roll it out and make it narrow on one side. Then I hit it so it's flat, and then I kind of punch it up a little bit on the sides and make a triangle so it looks like a triangle from the bottom and a wedge from the side. Okay, so noses are all different, depends what you want out of them, but I'm just going to show you a basic nose here and then how you can kind of alter it. So one of the first things I do when I've gotten this far is I kind of look at the ball of the nose, what I want the ball of the nose to look like, and then I don't want mine too cute, you know. And I can go back and alter that in a little bit here. Then I can use my needle tool, the back end of the needle tool, or even sometimes I'll use my modeling tool or pencil, and then I open up the nostrils. So we always have this thing that we can't make it any thicker than our thumb, so if I left it that way, it would be thicker than my thumb, and why not? The nostrils are what they are. They're holes in our noses. So why not make it a hole? And that serves us well both ways. It kind of helps us create the nostrils. I like to pull mine kind of far out and make them a bit flared. But there's one. And there's two. Okay, so when I put this on the face, this area would weld straight to the face. It looks like he's got a runny nose, but that would weld, and it wouldn't have, you know, there would be no definition. Here's a definition, right? Here, there would be no definition that would weld into the face. So that's the start of a basic nose. I would probably do some more things like define this area just a little bit so that those nostrils are really standing out. If I'm making something that is a bit of a snarl, maybe one side of the nose is up a little bit further because I know that I want the mouth, that side of the mouth is going to come up further. So because of that, I might make it so it's a little bit out of balance. So one side is a little bit taller than the other with this flare. So if you're thinking ahead, that's a fun thing to do. You know, look in the mirror and know what or get somebody to do the face for you. I'm much more readily available, and I don't have a problem making a fool of myself, I guess. So there we go. There's closer to a finished nose. Now it seems like I always make this too long, so I kind of squish them together sometimes, and that will end up working in my favor at times if I want it to be kind of wrinkly, you know, snarled. So that creates more of a wrinkled definition here. I need more light over here. And then when I do that, it also makes it way too thick this way, so that I end up having to take off some of the back, which is fine, it's clay. Easy. Then this is going to just weld into the brow of the piece, or just below the brow, right? So there's my nose. Here's my other pieces that I made in the last video. And of course it's not gonna be on a flat, it's gonna be rounded, which your face is rounded, so you kind of want more of anyway. I usually tend to slant those eyes. So anyway, you kind of get where we're going here. Practice making a couple of noses. I think those are fun to make. They're really not that hard to do. And then in your Explore, right? And then video 3, I'll do here in just a little bit. We'll look at making a mouth and the tricks that go along with that, I guess, and the problems that can arise. Thanks.